Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Carol Jones, and as you know, this is the year of information. I'm highlighting the awarenesses for each month. I've already done Black women and domestic violence because this is Black History Month, and now I'm doing teen dating violence. This is for all the teenagers out there. This is for all the parents out there. This is for everyone. I've listed many times in different videos about the long-term and devastating effects of domestic violence, period. It really doesn't matter who is the victim, whether it's a teen, a male, a female, children. It is a devastating thing to be enduring domestic violence. But what I specifically want to highlight for teen dating violence is because it starts so early, it has a long-term effect on the individual. There are several factors to pay attention to. When you get involved in teen dating violence, research shows us that future dating also could possibly include violence. There's a high risk behaviors that the teen becomes involved in. Everything that looks like love, everything that feels like love may not be love. I know that sometimes teens get involved in relationships where this person is just hovering over them and they're constantly wanting to be with that person. They're constantly wanting to know what they're doing and who they're hanging out with. And it feels like as if for the first time, maybe again, may not be the first time, it may be again, that the individual feels or believes this person really loves me and cares about me because they're always so attentive. Sometimes that attention is a symptom or a risk factor for domestic violence, okay? Also, it leads to poor mental health outcomes because teenage dating, again, starts early. So when the person continues in this type of relationship over years, months, or whatever, it can affect them long term and impact their mental health. Something else that we see whenever we talk about domestic violence is suicidal ideation and sometimes suicidal completion. So if someone starts dating violence when they're a teenager or is involved in dating violence as a teenager, the risk for suicidal ideation and suicidal behaviors increases over time. Also, it has negative effects on adults, female adults, in so many different ways. The body, the mind, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, because oftentimes when our mental health suffers, our physical body suffers. We are not always doing well financially because we are so influenced by the person who is perpetrating the violence upon us that we're not always thinking clearly and making sound decisions. I want you to share this with those that you love. I want you to like, I want you to subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop those in the chat. Again, know that together, because I cannot do this alone, I want you to understand that together as a community, we can slay the giants of domestic violence.